Good morning and welcome to Thursday, October 29th, fifth graders. We are down to 2 days left of this rotation, a couple days left before Halloween. So we're really getting down to kind of the brass tacks. We're getting down to the meat of it right now. Again, 2 days left for you guys for this quarter in terms of math and science. Now, you can obviously go back in and fix some of those things when you are working with FITS, and you can find some missing assignments and do those kinds of things. But just to give you a heads up, the end of the quarter is next Friday, so a week from tomorrow, and those grades will kind of become solid at that point. So we definitely don't want to be waiting too long to get those missing assignments or retake opportunities turned in, because after next Friday, there won't be a chance to change those scores. Those will kind of all become set for us. Kind of a unique day in a sense that for math especially, we are switching gears. It's not going to be often, I don't believe, fifth graders this year, where we have a couple of days left at the end of a rotation to kind of start a new concept and get the wheels started for something new. So we're going to spend the next couple of days working with some decimal numbers and doing some different operations with those decimal numbers, especially focusing on multiplication and possibly getting into division, kind of seeing how multiplication goes today. So we are looking at it from the perspective of just kind of trying to prepare you, trying to get you prepped for what we are coming into for our next unit. The next unit is very broad. It's going to cover a lot of different topics, and this is just one of those topics, one of those ideas that we're going to cover. So hopefully it goes well for you. I know that we are kind of all across the board, and we've discovered that through some of our brain games and through some of our practice problems we've been doing in class. We are kind of all across the board in terms of what we've experienced with multiplying multiple digits, dividing, long division, those kinds of things. So this is definitely going to be a couple of those days where we get a chance to kind of hopefully bring us to a little bit more narrow range of that information. So positive is you guys are good math students, and so as long as you are willing to ask questions and as long as you're willing to work on the practice problems we put in front of you, it should be beneficial for you. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think it'll be kind of a freer, less stressful time, because we're not trying to really get through any specific parts of your math textbook. There won't be anything out of the math expressions books today. We are simply going off of the book right now with our videos that you guys are going to watch at home and what we are doing in class. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Science today, we are getting close to wrapping up our body systems unit. And so I'm going to try to use the next couple minutes of this video to, again, walk you through what that should look like, especially for my distance learners. We are going to work on the nervous and endocrine system today in class, and you should see some information in your Schoology folder today for my distance learners. Please accomplish all the tasks in there. If you haven't accomplished the tasks from earlier in the week, and there are quite a few things that are in there that we have not done yet, so for some of us, so please make sure we get in there and do that. Once you've accomplished that, then I really want you to focus on that chart that we talked about on Tuesday with my in-person class, and that is what I will do with my in-person class today. So remember that the chart is not a huge assignment. It's not going to be change your grade massively one way or the other. It is more of a review of the concept as a whole. And so what you put into your chart, how much information you put on that chart is kind of up to you. I just want to get it done. I want to make sure I see that it is completed and that you put in there what you feel is necessary for that. What's going to help you remember what each of these body systems is and what it does, okay? You cannot type into the folder that's there, and I'll maybe shift that to a new folder today, put it into Thursday's folder for us, just so it's right there in our forefront of our mind. But you are going to either need to copy that down or print off the sheet and write on it. To submit it, all you need to do is take a picture of what you did, email it to me, or send it into that Schoology messages. All right. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you later.